What's the best time frame to day trade on? What time frame should you be looking at, and what time frame should you be using when you're day trading? I'm gonna talk about this in this video. If you want to learn more about day trading and you want to see my journey to becoming a profitable day trader, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, like this video, help me help you. So today we're talking about time frames. What's a time frame? What am I talking about? Time frame is obviously going to be got the 5-minute chart, the 1-minute chart, the daily chart. How do I use those when I'm day trading? How can you use those to become more profitable, to understand where a stock might get stopped at, where it might find resistance, where it might find support? Give you guys an idea. Looking here, NVCN, just an easy one to pull up, was trading this one last Friday. Made a huge move there, actually, from that 75-cent area up there to $1.30 there on Friday. Big move. And why did it stop there at $1.30? Kind of give you an idea. If you look here, this is the 2-minute chart. You can see this thing jumped up in the morning from that 75-cent area up there to $1.31. Big move there, red to green, has some news. It got halted, it opened back up, and then the news wasn't that good. I don't know, it really was a crazy one, but I ended up trading this one. I got in there at the dollar area, and it ran all the way up here to $1.30. And the reason that I ended up taking profit at $1.30, it was because I was looking at the daily chart. I was looking at the 5-minute chart and give you guys an idea. So this is a 2-minute chart. This is a smaller time frame. A lot of people trade on the 1-minute, the 2-minute chart. A lot of people ask me, what's the best time frame to day trade on? What chart should I be looking at? You know, it's really a personal preference. It really depends on the move that you're looking for. If you're looking for an all-day move, you're looking for, you know, a long-term kind of longer 2 or 3 hour swing on a stock and not just a little scalp, you know, you probably give it the 2-minute, 5-minute chart, kind of looking at resistance, support. But give you guys an idea here, just looking here at NVCN, this is the 2-minute chart. You can see it got stopped out there at $1.30. It found some support here at that $1.17 area, and also finding support there at the dollar, which is basically the whole dollar there, finding support there, but getting stuck there at $1.30. And we'll look at the bigger picture and get an idea of why it got stuck there. So you can see here, I have the 5-minute chart up there, the daily chart there. So I can see what happened previously, the last couple of months, see where the stock got stopped out at. So you can see here, this is the 1-day chart here on NVCN. And if you look at the chart, we basically getting through this, getting through the 50 EMA here at that $1.10 area, which it kind of had resistance at for a little bit, and then got up here to this $1.30. If you look at the chart, there's some previous support resistance there at $1.36. So we got a little bit of a spike here to $1.32. You got the 200-day moving average there at $1.36 too as well. So basically, this stock jumped from that 75-cent area through that 50-day moving average over this 120 resistance there, 115 up there to $1.30. So if you were trading the stock, if you got in there at $1, you're kind of looking at this stock ahead of time, seeing, okay, the EMA is going to be right there at the $1.36 area. I've got some previous support resistance there at $1.36, which ended up turning into resistance, actually. And I can see there's a lot of selling pressure there at that $1.36 area. So if I'm going to go long here, if I'm in there at $1, I'm going to look to take profit if this can't break through that $1.30 area. And you can see that's exactly what happened. It got stuck there at $1.30. So looking here at the 2-minute chart, you can see it basically hit $1.30 multiple times. Boom, boom, boom. 4 or 5 tops there. Not being able to get to that $1.30 area. So if you're looking to go short, that was a good area to go short, kind of load up at that $1.30 area. Look for this move back below this $1.15 support from earlier. It bounced off that $1.15, $1.16 area, bouncing there a couple times. So really that was a key area to watch, watching that $1.30 area. If a $1.30 was to break here, you know, we're looking at the daily chart again, kind of where this might go. From a $1.30, probably up to that $1.42, possibly $1.55 area. You can see here, previous resistance there at that $1.55 area. So $1.50 is going to be that $0.50. Going to have some trouble there. But in general, looking for that break of $1.30 here for that move higher. If it can't break through $1.30, looking for that move lower. Maybe tomorrow, Tuesday, the market opens, get some more volume, get some more action here on NVC and get that explosion through that $1.30 resistance and get that move higher. Getting into this trade early in the morning, you bought there at $1. You're looking for that move up higher. Where's it going to go? Where's the next resistance? You got to look at that overall time frame. That's what the daily chart's for. You're looking back at the daily chart, kind of looking where this thing got stopped at before. If you look here, it's funny because the $1.30 really was like a support area for a long time. A couple months, the stock bounced off $1.30 from February all the way here to August, basically $1.30 bouncing their support area here on NVCN. And then now that $1.30 area turns into resistance. So you probably have a lot of people who are bag holding, who are stuck in this stock. They're going to be selling at the $1.30 area, trying to break even, that had bought here before. Got a lot of selling pressure there. A lot of people just kind of getting out for break even there. And that's what's happening. You know, all these people here, $1.30 area, a lot of action, a lot of buying, selling. So that's going to be resistance. And now that $1.30 area is turning into resistance. So that's what you're looking at. You need to look at that overall chart. When you're looking at a stock, when you're day trading, you get in on a stock like this. Let's say you buy this stock here at $1. and you saw that $1.15 area was the top before, it breaks to $1.15, well then you're like, well, this thing's gonna go to $1.50. If you don't look at the overall chart, you don't look at the daily chart, you never would have saw that $1.30 area was resistance. So it's very important to look at the overall chart, to look at the daily, the 5-minute, the 10-minute, 15-minute chart. Really, it's a personal preference, but kind of look at those overall areas, look at the different EMAs, and get an idea of where people might look to sell, where people might look to buy, where shorts might look to cover. So if I'm in this, I'm thinking, okay, if I'm in here at $1, this breaks through $1.30, I'm gonna get a lot of shorts covering. They see that resistance breaking, and that's exactly what would happen here if that $1.30 area breaks. If a $1.30 area breaks, gonna get covering, gonna get people buying, more people buying after that resistance break there, looking for that move up to that $1.50 area. So there it is. So kind of looking at that overall time frame, even if you're only in a stock for a little bit of time, you're looking, at the 1-minute chart, you're looking, okay, I'm gonna get in for this quick little drop lower. It's still a good idea to look at the overall picture, to look at the daily chart, to look where that previous buying and selling happened before. And like I said, looking at the daily chart here, that $1.30 area was buying, selling for a couple months actually. From February all the way to August, a lot of action there at the $1.30 area. Boom, NVCN gets up to that $1.30 area again and has trouble there, and that's what happened. So that was kind of the big picture there. I need to work on this actually myself, kind of looking at the bigger picture, kind of get a better idea of where that support, where that previous resistance is at, and boom, NVCN working out exactly with this plan of support resistance areas. $1.30 previous support, previous resistance turning into resistance once again there on Friday. Quadruple top there on NVC and not getting through that $1.30 area. So if $1.30 area breaks, probably would have got some covering, would have got some more action, more people trying to buy it, looking for that move higher because they saw that $1.30 breaking. So that gives you guys an idea, a better idea. Really over time, you get a better idea just kind of personally where you like to, what charts you like to look at, what time frames you like to look at, and what works best for you, what EMAs work best for you, and all the different indicators. But this is how I trade it. This is how I would have looked at it. This is the daily chart. This is what I was looking at when I got in here to $1. I was looking at that $1.30 area as my target area to sell, take profit. Hopefully this helps you guys, gives you guys an idea of how I'm trading, how I'm trying to improve my trading, to look at the overall picture here and get a better idea of what's going on with these stocks when I'm trading them and what I need to do to plan, trade, and profit better. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, ask a question. If you have a question, if you want to add something, if you had some advice for me, leave a comment below. And on that note, I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. We're going to do it live, 9 a.m. Be here 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Peace.